You know what? It was just a game. I thought again that they played a really good 60-minute game tonight. There wasn't many deficiencies to their game tonight, and I just thought that they did a good job managing the puck, advancing the puck, making strong plays, forcing us to defend. And when you got to defend, there's a lot of line changing. So I just thought again overall, Mankato played a really good game, and we had that early lead, and then obviously again we couldn't. It would have been nice going into the third period with a lead, but just wasn't. We couldn't keep that. We couldn't keep that lead. So all you can do, you just got to flush it. Like I just told the guys, you got to flush it, and but it's going to be very similar tomorrow. Like we know who we're playing. We played these guys enough, so we know who we're playing, and but they got to flush it. You got to have a short memory, and you got to bring it tomorrow, and you got to bring it, and you got to understand that it's going to be hard. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be physical, and like you better bring the hard hat. The Wells Lamont gloves, the steel-toed boots. It's just the way it is. And it's going to be because this is a game that Coach Peters always said, and I told our guys that you got to win the battle in the pits. And the pits are in the corners, in front of the net, behind the net, on the wall, and on the blue lines. And like those are areas that you got to win games. And that's a better be a high priority for us tomorrow. And it was a high priority for Mankato tonight. Yeah, am I happy? No, not really. But I also, do I want more? Exactly. But I'm not going to sit there and, obviously lose any sleep over it. I mean, I knew exactly what kind of game this was going to be, and it was the game that it was. So no, I mean, do I want not necessarily a different outcome, because again, the outcome is going to take care of itself. Would I like to pop one, early in the third to make that thing a little more interesting? Absolutely, And I thought we actually had some pretty good jump early in the third right there, and I thought it was going to come. And I just thought we had a little desperation in our game. And but again, then they get that third goal and obviously took the wind out of our sails. And then we got to start taking chances, and then they get that breakaway and whatever. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's I think you also have to give credit to the team you're playing. And they're a team that's hard to play against, and they play a very heavy game. And when you play a team like this, you got to play a heavy game. If you don't want to play heavy, you're not going to have a lot. You're not going to have a lot of fun. So you got to compete, and you got to battle, and you got to do little things extremely well. And sometimes you got to look in the mirror and just figure out again, what's this game going to be like, because it's not open hockey. This isn't. Wednesday night at 10:30 at night. This is, prime time 7 o'clock Friday night, prime time 6 o'clock Saturday night. So it's going to be one of those games again tomorrow. We know exactly how it's going to be, and we just got to make sure we get a good night's rest, and like I said, flush it and move on. Get ready for tomorrow.